Hey y'all, IrixGuy here, and welcome back to another AI with IrixGuy video. And this is on IrixGuy's Venture Channel, youtube.com/IrixGuy. So if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell and check out all of my AI for IrixGuy videos. With that being said, within this video, what I want to talk about is how to get started with AI video creation. How to get started with artificial intelligence video creation. So it sounds far-fetched. You may be brand new to AI. You may have experienced AI, but not with creating videos. You know, potentially you could have created, you could have used a chatbot and created, say, a short story or whatever with text. Maybe you've created images using generative AI for images, but maybe you haven't ever dealt with creating videos using generative AI for video. So it sounds complicated, and I understand that, because when I first started researching, and I'm like, okay, you know, obviously here on my channel, youtube.com/IrixGuy, where you're watching this video, I've been filming videos for many years, but all my videos historically I filmed with a camera. It could have been a smartphone, could have been an action camera, could have been this Sony Alpha like I'm using to film this. Regardless of camera, I was filming, and then I was editing, adding soundtrack, adding sound effects, transitions, whatever. But artificial intelligence, AI video creation, is completely different. Now, there's a few tools that people can choose to use. This will probably continue to change as AI for video creation becomes more mature. But the one that I would recommend, and by the way, subscribe to my channel and check out my other playlists too, Hailuo AI MiniMax. Very, very, very cool. So the reason I'm mentioning that is I dabbled with a few tools when I first started to get my feet wet with AI video creation. And there were tools out there that they did a pretty good job, but it was so far from perfect what it produced that it wasn't even the least bit believable. Now, when you're using a tool like MiniMax, and it's Hailuo AI, but also known as MiniMax, I'll just call it MiniMax. When you're using a tool like that, it's very simple, because essentially what you can do, if you choose to upload a photo of your face or anybody else that, you know, they've given you permission to use their photo, you can create what's called subject reference AI. So I'll give you, and again, check out my Hailuo AI video playlist, and you'll see the many videos that I've created. I've got a lot more coming soon. But for example, may upload a photo of my face, and I may say something within MiniMax like, the character is wearing a suit and tie. The character is looking fit, meaning that I don't look too fat. You know, you can describe how you want the character to present themselves. The character is wearing a suit and tie. The character is looking fit. The character is running through Times Square. It is a very cinematic shot. So in that scenario, my expectation is that what AI for video would create would be me wearing a suit and tie. I'm in good shape, you know, don't look chubby, don't look fat in the face, and I'm running through Times Square, and it's a very cinematic shot. That's what I asked for. MiniMax does a great job delivering that. So that's an example of what's called subject reference. So that's where you've uploaded a photo of yourself or someone else that has given you permission to use their photo. Now keep in mind, you could also leverage AI for image creation. So you could create a person, male, female, whatever, using generative AI for images, and then you could use that AI created person within your AI video using subject reference like I just illustrated, instead of using my own photo, using a face shot of an AI generated person. So that's where it gets really cool. The other way to do it is called text to video AI. And again, this is all in MiniMax, and I've linked MiniMax within this video's description. But the text to video AI is, and I'll just give you an example. So the weather is perfect. An airplane is on the runway, is at the airport at New York City Airport. People are boarding the airplane. while having cocktails. So there's an airplane at an airport in New York City, and people are boarding that airplane while they're drinking cocktails. You could get a lot more descriptive. You could say 3 people wearing suits, or 3 people wearing swimsuits, or 2 people wearing a purple swimsuit and 1 person wearing a green swimsuit. The possibilities are somewhat infinite. So it's just, the only true limitation is one's own creativity. So you can describe a scene in a great amount of detail, and AI for video, generative AI for video, text to video AI will create that for you. And the more descriptive you get, that's where you can really drill down. If you want to leave it open for AI to perform the creative aspects, AI does a really good job. But where it becomes where AI for video, text to video AI becomes a really powerful tool is when you take the time to describe the colors of the clothing, the quantity of people, you describe the environment in a lot of detail. So, maybe the weather's great. Well, the weather's great, but there's clouds can be seen in the distance along with a rainbow or something like that. I mean, you can become overly descriptive, and that's the beauty of text to video AI, is that it'll integrate those elements within the video clip that it generates. So again, you can keep it short and sweet, or you can embellish it with an abundance of additional detail to further refine what it's creating, hopefully to get exactly what you want, if not very close and very usable for your use case. So that's subject reference AI, that's text to video AI. What was the one that, and another thing with that text to video AI, you can choose several within MiniMax. You can choose several camera shots. So I mean, there's rotating shots, there's shots that kind of come down. So if you really want to drill down the cinematic level of each shot, you can define that. And that's something. Subscribe, check out my Haluo AI MiniMax video playlist, and I'm going to and I've already got several at the time of filming this, but post an abundance of tutorials showing you how to better define the types of cinematic shots that AI is generating within MiniMax. The other option, and these are current options, is image to video AI. So instead of a subject reference, which is a photo of one's face, either your face, AI generated person, or someone that gave you permission to use their face shot, the image to video is, for example, here I'm at the Appalachian Ocean. I'm out here on a deck. So what I may do, and I'm going to post a video if it's not already up, I'm going to post a video of this. I may take a photo of my deck. So that's my image. So image to video AI would be, okay, well, you've got an environment, or you've got an object, I've got this grill back here, whatever. And you can describe what you want AI to do. So in the case of this deck, so I've got a photo taken, you can see the deck, you can see the background. Image to video AI may say that a UFO with multicolored lights approaches the deck. I could keep it very short and sweet. So I would expect that AI, image to video AI, would generate a UFO with multicolored lights, and you could see it approaching my deck. I could get a lot more descriptive. I could say, there's a thunderstorm in the background, or there's high wind and the UFO is having a hard time staying airborne. Or creativity is, again, somewhat infinite. I mean, you can choose to become extremely descriptive. I mean, you could say the UFO approaches the deck, and then a beam of light is emitted underneath the UFO, like it's trying to beam you up. So it's mind-blowing. So image to video AI, text to video AI, subject reference AI. And this terminology, it is somewhat tool being generative AI for video tool, it's somewhat generative AI for video tool agnostic. But again, and I'm not here to try to steer anyone in a certain direction, but I've become deeply obsessed with generative AI for video. And by becoming deeply obsessed with generative AI for video, obviously I've looked at several tools. And like I said at the time of filming this, and I've linked it within this video's description, Haluo AI, also known as MiniMax. I just call it MiniMax. That's the best tool I've found. So everything I just mentioned within this how to create videos using AI, if you choose to go down there and sign up for MiniMax, you'll probably find that, wow, this is powerful. And one of the cool things about generative AI for video is that for people that are brand new to video, maybe you've never created traditional videos like this one with a traditional camera and microphone and edited the video and published it to YouTube. So maybe video creation is brand new for you. Well, the beauty of AI, generative AI for video, is that you don't, unless you're wanting to insert other clips, you don't have to have a camera. You don't have to have a microphone. You could solely create that video using generative AI for video, a tool like MiniMax. So it's really game-changing technology, but I'm glad that you found this video, and I encourage everyone, please ask your questions below, post your comments below, because me being, at the time of filming this video, AI, generative AI for video, is still a somewhat new technology. I'm learning it just like you're probably learning it, but ask your questions below and I'll try to post video responses, and let's get that dialogue going. Because if you're new to my channel, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but subscribe and ring that bell and check out all my videos. But if you're new to my channel, you know that I will respond, and I'm an independent YouTuber, not part of a multi-channel network or anything. I'm everything here. I'm the person in front of the camera. I'm the person editing the videos, uploading the videos, responding to your comments, posting video responses to your comments. That's me. So I'm a one-person wrecking crew here at IrixGuy's Adventure Channel. So I appreciate your viewership and everything you're asking and commenting. That's what prompts me. There was something flying over. It wasn't a UFO, but that's what prompts me to create additional videos. So ask away. That's a positive. I'm encouraging you to do that, and let's enjoy this AI for video journey together. It doesn't have to be a complicated journey, and people don't have to be subject matter experts within the realm of generative AI for video. It can be a conversational learning experience, and that's my goal. Okay, well, here's what I've created. Here's how I did it. Well, what did you create? Okay, that's what you created. Here's how you did it. We can all teach each other. Thanks for your viewership. Be sure to subscribe and ring that bell when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, IrixGuy here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.